Hi, welcome to Nina in the Kitchen. Today I'm making corned beef hash, and I have to tell you, as a kid, I associated corned beef hash with dog food. I really wasn't interested in it. It came out of a can, it looked disgusting. But then I saw Chef Michael Symon make corned beef hash on some show or other and thought, you know, I might be missing out on something. And if you don't think you like it, just watch this and check it out, because you are missing out on something. What I'm going to do, first of all, I had a corned beef dinner the other night, and so I'm using the leftovers from that dinner. The only thing missing here is the cabbage, but I have a small, or medium I would call that, diced potato, a little bit of rutabaga, some carrots. I have corned beef, and all of this was in that dinner. And today what I'm going to do is refresh this by using a couple of fresh herbs that I don't have here yet, which is going to be parsley and thyme. I have bacon going in right now. I'm going to cook this for about 2 minutes. And when it starts to render its fat, this is on medium-high. When the fat starts to render, I'm going to add, I have 1 small onion, 1 clove of garlic, the potatoes, all of that goes in to get a nice crusty brown. So I'll see you when that happens. Well, now I'm starting to see a little bit of brown being taken on by the onions, and they're starting to soften. So now in goes the garlic, and the root vegetables. So this is browning very nicely, so I'm going to add my corned beef. But first, let me flip this. Oh, nice. Look at that brown. Yum. I'm going to add corned beef, and I have some thyme, some fresh thyme, and rosemary. I have some fresh thyme and parsley. That's about, I would say, a heaping teaspoon. So that's the fresh herbs going in. And what I'm going to do now is lower the heat, add some pepper to this, and I think a little juice, just to ensure that this is not going to really burn and dry out. So I'll cover this for a couple of minutes. This smells so good. I'm going to remove the bay leaf now. I don't need that anymore. And let me just put some pepper on this. I'm going to bump the heat back up to medium-high. I'm going to turn each half. Because those crusty bits are the best. Then I'm just going to make a little indentation. I'm doing this just for 2 eggs. But you can use a 12-inch skillet and do this for 4. That would work. Now I'm just going to crack an egg into one of these little cups just to make sure I don't get any shell in here. 1 egg down. This is the same technique that you use if you're doing the Italian dish eggs in purgatory. Then you salt and pepper your eggs. There's so much salt in here with the corned beef, I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to put the lid on, turn this down to medium, and just let that sit for about 5 minutes. By then, the whites are cooked and the yolk should be runny, but nice and creamy and good. So I'll see you in 5. So here are the eggs. Another great way to make this is with poached eggs. It's so delicious. I'm going to finish this up with a sprinkling of parsley just for a little brightness, a little bright, fresh flavor. Then I'm gonna grab one of these and taste it for you. Ooh, that's perfect. Look at that. Whoops. For me, that's a perfectly cooked egg. I don't like them too runny. It's a great breakfast or brunch or lunch or dinner. This is really delicious. The egg makes it creamy, fabulous. If you were like me, thinking that hash was dog food and it's something to stay away from, I hope this inspires you and changes your mind about what hash is and inspires you to make it. Follow me on Facebook and YouTube, of course, and .net, NinaInTheKitchen.net for the recipes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.